Good morning, everybody. The studio here at ABC Action News is a hero zone today and tomorrow. We are welcoming officers being honored in this year's Our Heroes Luncheon presented by Sykes Enterprises. ABC Action News is a very proud sponsor. It is our privilege to welcome to our studios this afternoon, or I should say this morning, USF Police Officer Richard Curry, who is also a member of the Florida Army National Guard, and Captain Meg Ross of the USF Police Department. Congratulations, Officer Curry. You are one of this year's honorees.
Thank you.
Tell us about the incident that made you be the honoree for the USF Police Department. You saved a mother and her daughter.
Yes, it was myself and other officers. It was May of last year. They were traveling through USF campus and borderline Fletcher Avenue, and there's a ditch in between our parking lot and Fletcher Avenue itself, and due to all the rain we were having that year, it was several floods around Hillsborough County, and the mother and the child weren't able to see the separation between the road and the parking lot.
Wow.
They tried to exit out onto the road, and they drove into the ditch, which left them in about a water about 4.5 to 5 feet inside the vehicle, covered up to about their chest height.
Wow. When you came on the scene, it must have been chaotic for them.
Yeah.
You said the daughter is disabled.
Yeah, she was a special needs child. She had, I believe she had Down syndrome, and she had a pacemaker placed into her. We got dispatched by Orange Star because they weren't able to use the electronic devices that they had on them. When we got there, we saw the vehicle front end inside the ditch. I immediately exited the car. Me and other officers, I took my gear off as much as I could, and I jumped in and started removing them from the vehicle.
That's when your training just kicks in?
Yeah, at that time, it's just like, you got to do something, and you got to act. So we all got there, and we just started moving.
How do you feel about being honored in our Heroes Luncheon? So many folks tell us that they love the fact that they're law enforcement and first responders from all across Hillsborough County, like 12 agencies.
It's an honor and a privilege not only to be recognized by you guys and by my peers that I work with and the community that I serve. So it's something that I wanted to do for a very long time. So
you're living the dream.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well, congratulations. It's so nice to meet you. You did good. He was so worried about doing live TV, and you're doing really well. Captain Ross, I noticed that Officer Curry says me and the other officers. He's very humble. Let's brag on him just a little bit.
That's right. Officer Curry was one of 3 officers that involved in this incident, but he also received an award for that, but also received our Officer of the Year for all of his actions for last year. He's one of our most active officers, and he's very involved with the community.
Well, we will continue this conversation on Facebook. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
So come on back on Facebook for more on Officer Curry. And remember, the Heroes Luncheon is May 27th.